galing San Beda, galing ng San Beda.
Isang mainit na pagbati mula dito sa loob ng Phil Oil Flying V Center sa lungsod ng San Juan, kung saan nagpapatuloy ang nagbabagang aksyon natin sa inyo ng NCAA Season 94. At pagkatapos ng napakainit na laban sa pagitan ng Letran at Perpetual, kung saan nanaig ang Knights, ngayon naman ang kupunan ni Alvin Capobres, ang San Sebastian College Recoletos, ay haharap sa kupunan ng graduating guard mula sa Canada na si Cedric Pelayo, ang Mapúa University Cardinals. Yan po ang ating pangalawang laban ngayong Biyernes. At pagkatapos nito, mapapanood natin ang EAC kontra sa JRU. This is all seen live on SNA Liga mula sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo sa pamamagitan ng The Filipino Channel, sports.abs-cbn.com, at syempre sa pamamagitan ng YouTube. Subscribe to the ABS-CBN Sports Channel. Mabuhay Pilipinas at maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok ngayon. Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, kasama ang Strength and Conditioning Coach mula sa Philippine Sports Commission na si Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio.
Magandang tanghali sa iyo, Anton. Hapon na pala dahil ang ganda ng laban natin kanina, napakainit. Last shot lang ngayon nagkatalo yung first game natin, Letran at Perpetual. Antabayanan din natin kung ang larong to ay maging tulad din nun dahil towards the end of the season, senior players want to show up in this game.
Pagkatapos ng labang ito, Coach Hammer, meron tayong 8 games na lang na natitira dito sa elimination round. At ito na nga ang isa sa 2 huling laro ni Cedric Pelayo sa kanyang NCAA career. Kaya importante ito para sa kanya at sa iba pang mga graduating players bago matapos ang kanilang stint dito sa NCAA.
At sinabi mo nga, Anton, nakalock in na yung ating Final Four. Nakikita natin yung 4 na kupunan dyan sa taas ng ating team standings. Sigurado na silang papasok sa Final Four. Ito naman sa lower 4, kasama ang Mapúa Cardinals at San Sebastian Golden Stags. Hahanap na lang sila ng pwestuhan dyan sa ilalim. Of course, if you're a team at the bottom, you want to build up for Season 95, and the preparation for that season starts now.
At syempre, ang ating mga coaches, Coach Egay Macaraya, Coach Atoy Ko, parehong galing sa NCAA, gustong makakuha pa ng mga panalo bago matapos ang kanilang season. Alvin Capobres, kilalang defensive stopper, ngayon nagpapakitang gilas na rin sa opensa, gaya na lamang ng kanyang ginawa noong unang naglaban ng San Sebastian at Mapúa sa first round meeting noong August 7.
Makikita nga natin, Anton, it was all about the bench para dito sa San Sebastian. They outscored the bench ng Mapúa 47-28. Yun yung nag-dictate ng tempo ng laro na yun. 94-70 yung panalo. CJ Pelayo, of course, coming off that bench, magandang inilaro. 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist para sa Mapúa Cardinals. Pero etong si Alvin Capobres, coming off the bench during that game, scored a game-high 21 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. Outscored ang perimeter ng Mapúa 45-25. That's a lot of points coming from your perimeter.
Alvin Capobres, of course, son of a former professional Danilo Capobres. Ito naman si Cedric Pelayo nang galing sa Scarborough, Toronto. So,
medyo, at pwede rin
parang ikaw to eh, may foreign breeding eh.
Pero itong si Alvin Capobres, pwede rin niyang tawagin na home court niya itong San Juan dahil dito naglaro ng regional basketball ang kanyang tatay, nanalo ng ilang kampyonato kasama ng former Mapúa Cardinal head coach na si Coach Chito Victolero.
Yun. Now, speaking of Coach Chito Victolero, siya po yung naging coach ng Mapúa bago pumasok si Coach Atoy Ko. This is now the 6th straight season ni Coach Atoy bilang head coach ng Mapúa. Ang pinili niya bilang starting point guard dito sa Season 94 ay walang iba kung hindi ang dating LPU point guard na pumasok sa season na ito na sobrang kondisyon, itong si Noah Lugo.
At nakita nga natin, losing the weight, adding more speed, adding more quickness, and bounce to his step itong si Noah Lugo. Nung nakaraan nilang laro, he scored 18 points, top scoring for the Cardinals. Meron siyang 3 rebound, 4 na assist, 1 steal. Napaka-efficient, 5 out of 7 from the field, 7 out of 9 on the free throw line. Nag-ambag din si Lawrence Victoria ng napakagandang laro. Silang dalawa yung talagang naging catalyst. The backcourt of the Mapúa University Cardinals, parehas na galing sa Malayan High School. At doon sila nakakuha ng maraming puntos, 34-22 pagdating sa perimeter scoring. Yung laban nila against EAC, kaya nakuha nila yung panalo. 80 72-67.
Alam mo, Coach Hammer, the past 2 seasons under Coach Egay Macaraya, mas maganda yung pinapakita ng kanyang kupunan pagpasok ng second round. At mukhang yun na nga ang mangyayari kay Coach Egay once more dito sa season na ito sapagkat nakapagtala sila ng 3 magkasunod na panalo. Yun nga lang, 3 straight losses ang sumunod pagkatapos nun. Most recently, yung kanilang pagkatalo kontra sa Letran.
And after the step ladder last year, maganda yung performance ng San Sebastian Golden Stags. Sa mga Sebastino, nag-aantay sila, nakaantabay. Kung ano mangyayari sa next chapter, medyo kinapos sila ngayong taon. Titignan natin kung how Coach Egay Macaraya will further build this program with a winning tradition na naging parte rin siya, winning 2 championships during his collegiate years.
Grabe ang kwento ng buhay nitong si Coach Egay Macaraya, and he told me before this game, it's not just about winning, but it's also about teaching the players to become family-oriented, to become successful in life. Second father daw siya sa mga players katulad ni Alin Bulanadi at ni Michael Calisan, who is playing his last 2 games in the NCAA. What can you say about the body of work that Michael Calisan has put in a San Sebastian uniform?
Well, a total improvement from his freshman year papunta rito sa kanyang senior year. Nakita natin a lot of development, pero last game niya was forgettable, shooting 33% on the field despite top scoring with 16 points para dito sa San Sebastian. Combined, itong 3 big guns, the big 3 of the San Sebastian Golden Stags, combined for 10 out of 37 field goals. Mababang field goal shooting. Overall, they nakapagtala sila ng 27.94% on the field against the Letran Knights, which they lost that game 79-61. Yun yung second lowest field goal percentage nila ngayong season.
At yung 7 points na yan, 1 of 11 ni Alin Bulanadi. Hindi yan yung laro
Exactly.
Player na may green light kay Coach Egay Macaraya.
At saka nakuha niya yung mga tira na gusto niyang ipukol. Kaya nakita natin medyo masama yung field goal shooting, babawi in this game. We know that scorers would want to find their rhythm and would want to get those shots to go in.
Coach Hammer, kumpletuhin na natin ang ating broadcast team. Puntahan natin si Gaynil Krishnan.
Hello, Anton and Martin. Well, mga kapamilya, alam kong handang-handa na kayo sa labanan ng Mapúa Cardinals versus San Sebastian Stags. Pero bago ang lahat, maki-Twitter party muna po kayo sa amin dito sa SNA. Just use our official hashtag for this season. That's hashtag NCAA, Season 94, and hashtag Galing NCAA. Kaya po kung meron kayong mga photos, videos, suggestions, or comments, ay ipadala nyo lamang po yan sa amin using our hashtags. At kung meron po kayong mga tweets, ay tag po kami sa aming official Twitter account. That's at ABS-CBN Sports. Kung hindi naman po kayo makakapanood dito sa loob ng San Juan Arena o kahit sa inyong mga tahanan, we still got you covered. Panoorin niyo po kami sa aming live stream. That's sports.abs-cbn/livestream/NCAA at sa aming YouTube account, youtube.com/ABS-CBN Sports. Gentlemen,
Tama ka, Gana. Kanina ka pa nagre-research, kanina ka pa nag-i-interview ng mga players, kaya sa mga kapamilya natin dyan, kung meron kayong mga tanong, siguradong sasagutin ni Gaynil Krishnan yan. At ni Coach Hammer.
Definitely. Sana tama lang yung isagot natin. Dahil it feels good to be on a Friday. Triple header tayo ngayon.
Alright, it's the second of 3 games here in NCAA Season 94. And we will be back for this matchup sa pagitan ng San Sebastian at ng Mapúa.
Noah Tracy Lugo, point guard. Lawrence Victoria, point guard. Justin Serrano, forward.
Christian Bunyag, center.
Arvin Gamboa, forward.
Alex Desoyo, point guard.
RK Ilagan, point guard.
JM Calma, center. Alvin Capobres, forward.
Alin Bulanadi, shooting guard.
Yan po ang mga manguhuna sa kubaran ni Coach Atoy ko, ang Mapúa University Cardinals, the backcourt of Lugo and Victoria. The man in the middle, Christian Bunyag, at syempre ang ating mga forwards, Justin Serrano at si Gamboa. At para naman sa panig ng Baste, Alex Desoyo, RK Ilagan, JM Calma, and of course, the tandem of Alin Bulanadi and Alvin Capobres.
Interesting, Michael Calisan not starting in this game. I was looking forward to their matchup siya tsaka tong si Arvin Gamboa.
At sila naman po ang ating mga officials para sa laban na to. And we are officially underway as Christian Bunyag wins the tip kontra kay JM Calma. And this is only the second time this season na hindi magsa-start Coach Hammer si Michael Calisan dito sa laban na to.
And might be a game plan para kay Coach Egay Macaraya for him to be more familiar with a role that he would be playing in the pro leagues. Might be a six-man, might be a rotation player, but we know that he's a pro. Michael Calisan will take the coaching and just perform.
At nakikita natin, nakatayo yung mga players ni Coach Atoy ko sa bench. They are playing full court man-to-man. They are dead serious with trying to rack up more wins bago matapos ang kanilang tournament. Kapobres, atake. Naiwanan si Serrano. Tapping ka na bola makukuha ni Christian Bunyag.
Marami ring mga tira dito si JM Calma the whole year. Dyan sa shaded area na hindi niya gaano nako-convert. Might be a point of emphasis sa off-season work para dito sa batang to.
He still has 2 more years of eligibility itong si JM Calma. Pero napakasipag na big man nitong si JM Calma despite having to play with much taller opponents at the center spot.
At saka kumpiyansa ka rin dahil walang pamalit sa'yo si Coach Egay. Kaya makukuha mo karamihan ng minuto.
Gamboa, nadepensahan ni Calma. Babalik ang bola sa baste. Bulanadi. Iikot. Papasa sa ilalim para kay Capobres. Serrano. Ibibigay dito ang bola kay Gamboa.
A great hustle there by Justin Serrano.
Victoria. Lawrence Victoria could not convert. At may foul na tinawag.
And good let go ng ating referee on the penetration ni Lawrence Victoria. Taking the contact. Pero siya yung nag-initiate. So walang itinawag na foul.
Ilagan. Capobres. Bulanadi. Hinihingi ang bola pero binigay ni Capobres dito kay Calma. RK has the basketball. RK with a fake. RK with a drive. RK with a basket.
And how about the extra weight that RK Ilagan got after serving that sit-out noong first round natin? Mas explosive siya ngayon, mas nakakatanggap ng contact. Maganda pa yung ball fake.
Bunyag kontra Calma. Nahirapan makatira doon si Christian. RK Ilagan faking the handoff. RK using the left hand. RK Ilagan grabs his own miss, puts it up and in.
At fresher tong si RK Ilagan, nakikita natin ngayon. Even towards the end of the season, karamihan ng kalaban nila medyo bumababa na yung energy levels. Itong si RK pataas pa rin.
Victoria. Bunyag. Gamboa, nabitawan ang bola. Ito na si Bulanadi. Bulanadi, pinasa kay Desoyo. Desoyo. Capobres for 3. And Calma comes up with the rebound. Capobres atake. Capobres bitin ang kanyang tira.
At sa tatlong layup ni Alvin Capobres, yung finishing na lang, nandoon na siya inside the painted area.
Samantala, nakalusot si Lawrence Victoria para sa basket.
And how about this kid, Lawrence Victoria? Yung backcourt nila ni Noah Lugo, magandang kombinasyon eh.
Parehong mabibilis. Pero syempre, laging naka-attack mode itong si Lawrence Victoria. Bunyag, nakuha ang rebound.
At matagal-tagal pang magkasama yan. Meron pang 3 taon na playing years remaining ng si Lugo at si Victoria.
Number 17, Alvin Capobres, that is first substitution. Warren Bonifacio for Christian Bunyag, San Pelayo for Arvin Gamboa. First team.
Panoorin natin ang pagkaan na nangyari dito. Capobres at Serrano, natamaan itong si Serrano sa mukha.
Giving up a few inches and 10 to 15 pounds. Si Alvin Capobres dito kay Justin Serrano. Playing that small ball ng si Coach Egay Macaraya.
Serrano. Pelayo. Ibabalik ang bola dito kay Serrano. And Desoyo comes up with the rebound. Ibibigay niya dito kay RK. RK Ilagan. Capobres, atake. Capobres, iikot. Up and under move. Alvin Capobres with the basket.
Gusto pala niya yung may nakasabit. And great move there by Alvin Capobres on the jump stop, Anton. Napakahirap nun dahil unang-una sa lahat yung pivot foot mo. You need to not pick it up.
A Vivo V11 perfect shot. And a great move by Alvin Capopres.
How about the patience of just waiting for the flyby at isiksik yung balikat papunta dun sa defender and get the foul.
Sinabi mo nga yung tatay ni Alvin Capopres naglaro sa NBA para sa San Juan Knights. And yung pagkakaiba nilang dalawa, pareho silang 6'1", pero yung kanyang tatay is an undersized power forward.
Saka dumidepensa ng import.
Oo, si Alvin Capopres is, we can't say he's just a defensive specialist now because
May score na rin eh.
he can score and he's not just like a 3-and-D, he can also drive. So nag-evolve na ang laro nitong si Alvin Capopres.
And also spending time in the other leagues under Coach Bonnie Garcia, former assistant coach ng San Beda. He was a player there for one of the smaller colleges and then transferring here.
Samantala, naagawan si Desoyo. Lugo comes up with that fast break layup after the steal. Tatawag muna ng timeout si Coach Atoy Ko. Lamang ang San Sebastian 6-4.
At muli tayo nagbabalik dito sa NCAA Season 94 dito lang sa SNA. Going to this game all out at gagawin pa rin ang aming best sa mga salitang sinabi ng graduating player na si Cedric Pelayo after losing the hopes of making it to the Final Four. Sabi ni Cedric, we still want to end our season in a good note. Dagdag pa ni Cedric sa kanilang remaining games. We have to do our best para dagdag kumpiyansa na rin sa susunod na seasons na natitirang players. Advance na nga mag-isip ang ating mga players, but of course, you can still see the sadness in the Cedric's eyes. Dahil nga sabi niya, hindi daw natupad ang goal ng Cardinals this season, and that is also ay makuha nga ang Final Four spot. Coach Ate also reminded the Cardinals to work on being a team dahil nga the more na may bond ng team, the more they can play together. More from the court side later, gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Gan. Okay din ang kwento nitong si Cedric Pelayo. As we mentioned, he's from Scarborough, Toronto. He's an only child. He considers himself a minority there, but the basketball community is still pretty good over there in Toronto. At nung nasa Toronto siya, pinapanood daw niya sa pamamagitan ng YouTube yung NCAA. At doon sinabi ng kanyang magulang na, you know what, you can actually play there. And he took a chance, came here, and is playing his last 2 games dito para sa Mapúa University.
Very solid player itong si CJ Pelayo. Miscast as the first option dito sa Mapúa University Cardinals. He's a very good catch-and-shoot player. So, if he plays in the right system, he would be very, very good. Parang Rep Hamilton kasi ang laro nito ni CJ Pelayo.
Imagine kung mas maaga siya pumunta sa Pilipinas, baka mas tumagal pa yung kanyang career dito sa NCAA. He was already 22 years old when he came to the Philippines as he knocks down the jumper right there.
Nakikita mo on the catch, he has that one dribble pull-up. He has the ability to come off screens. Kaya pwede mong ihalin tulad dun sa Rep Hamilton. Hindi siya sing proficient ni Rep Hamilton when it comes to accuracy, but the movement is there.
And remember, there was that one game wherein in the 4th quarter sa endgame, puro kay Cedric Pelayo yung bola, and he just created for his teammates. So he has that ability also. He's not just a catch and shoot, one dribble pull-up guy. He can also create for his teammates. Saka yun ang kagandahan ng mga players dito sa NCAA. Nag-evolve kada taon, meron silang mga dinadagdag, mas tumataas yung kumpiyansa, dumadagdag yung responsibilidad. And the players answering the call to that.
Yun nga yung sabi mo, Anton, yung 5 years, even 4 years that you spend with the college experience, kailangan mag-evolve yung laro mo eh. Dahil bawat taon may dumarating na mas magagaling at mas batang player. You need to adapt or papalitan ka ng coaches. They'll find somebody who can do the job.
Warren Bonifacio, too strong on the baseline, Jay. Bola na natapik ni Pelayo palabas. Mapúa has 2 graduating players. That's Pelayo and Exi Biting. Ito namang San Sebastian, Mike Calisaan, Ian Valdez, and Kevin Baitan. So meron ka pang Bulanadi at Capopres at RK Ilagan sa susunod na taon.
At hindi lang yun, yung mga recruits pa, yung mga nakatago na players, yun yung kailangan nating antabayanan sa lahat ng mga eskwelahan.
Samantala, Cedric Pelayo scoring on that floater. Argent de la Cruz. Capobres, aatake. Capobres, iikot, titira. Oh! That ball almost went up and in. Lugo. And a foul called on Capobres.
That was a forced shot by Noah Lugo. And natawagan din ng foul doon tong si Alvin Capobres dahil nag-crash itong si Daniel Aguirre on the offensive rebound.
San Sebastian is actually on a 4-game winning streak against Mapúa. Dito sa NCAA, the last time they lost against Mapúa was back in season 92.
Sino pa yung nasa Mapúa nun?
Well, season 92. Let me just check.
Sino center nila?
Allwell.
Okay.
Allwell was still
Just
there.
wanted to remind you that back-to-back MVP Allwell Oraime was with their roster. Alam mo si CJ Pelayo would have been a perfect fit para dito kay Allwell Oraime and CJ Isit.
CJ Iset was part of that team that last beat San Sebastian. De La Cruz. Sumoda, napitawan ang bola. EJ Habel. Using the Bonifacio screen. Habel, ibabalik ang bola kay Bonifacio. Bonifacio with the basket.
And solid din yung recruitment ng Mapúa. You have Arvin Gamboa, Warren Bonifacio, and a lot of other guys on their bench waiting on the wings for next year, and this year nagpe-perform na.
Tabla na po tayo at 10-all. Magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 94. Sa kabuuan ng NCAA Season 94, lagi natin pinag-uusapan yung trabaho ni JM Calma, that he has to outwork every center na nakakaharap niya. Pero etong si Jesse Somoda, tumulong na kay JM sa kanilang huling laban, scoring a career-high 12 points.
And more than 60% on the field, 62.5% on the field, 4 rebounds, 12 points. Itong si Jesse Somoda. Big move. Parang Sam Perkins yung galaw kaya, no? Big move eh.
Tubong Digos City din pala ito na si Jesse Somoda, and he's only 19, Coach Hammer, so maybe he could get a lot bigger and stronger sa darating na NCAA season.
At hindi na ako magtataka kung magkaroon din to ng tira sa labas kasi ito pumupukol din from 3 points tong si Jesse Somoda.
Somoda, 2 out of 13 from 3-point distance dito sa season 94. Samantala, Michael Calisan is able to score.
And a guy who absolutely enjoyed the NCAA experience.
Nako, tagal-tagal nang naglalaro ni Michael dito sa NCAA Juniors Division, and then completing the 5 years dito sa Seniors.
Talaga yung dugong Sebastino.
Oo. So bale, ito yung ikawalong taon ni Michael Calisan sa NCAA. Kasi 3 years sa juniors and then this is 5th year.
8 years.
8 years.
And that's from being a boy to being a man. That's the growth. Kasama natin sa NCAA itong si Michael Calisan. One of the feel-good stories of our collegiate league.
Siya ang isa sa mga players na pag-uusapan natin in the future na galing NCAA.
Oh, at galing NCAA.
Samantala, Exhibiteng, mintes ang kanyang tres. Pero si EJ Habel nakalusot sa ilalim, puntos para sa Mapúa. Taklan na naman tayo, Coach Hammer.
How about that pass from Arvin Gamboa? Pagkakuha, quick tip pass, pinadaan sa kamay ng bantay.
Crossover by Arjan De La Cruz. Calisan. At may foul na tinawag.
Swiping sa baba. Ito, Anton, tingnan mo yung offensive rebound dito ni Arvin Gamboa. Putting enough sauce on that pass. Small things, the small details, and the basketball pedigree of this young man, Arvin Gamboa. I can't stress it enough. Uncle played pro, dad played pro, grow body, great skills, at batang-bata.
I disagree with you though. There was no sauce on that pass. That was a plain hot dog.
Oh, yan. Gusto mo talaga yung mga basic lang. Basic na basic. Basic na basic.
Ayan po si Michael Calisan. All-Star Game MVP
Oh,
this
this
is
year.
season 94, Coach Hammer.
A very solid player, and it's nice to see him really fully recover from the accident that he faced starting, I think it was a year ago or 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
And right now at full strength, applying for the pro draft.
It took him a while to overcome that mental
Yung barrier,
obstacle. Yeah. Tsaka si Calisan, as we see Bonifacio make that jumper, Calisan is an example of a guy with good basketball fundamentals.
Basics lang talaga,
Basics eh. Shot fake, drop step, one dribble pull-up,
Sana makuhanan ka ng video habang ginagawa mo yung mga galaw. Yung lalo na yung shot fake, pero nakikita natin dito.
Palitan ng lamang, Coach Hammer. Victoria at sadya siyang final ni De La Cruz dahil wala pa sa penalty.
Meron pa silang 2 fouls to give before they enter the penalty dito sa ating first quarter. Magandang dinidepensa ng San Sebastian. Very disciplined, staying in front of the guys that are penetrating. Just good basketball defense.
Victoria, iikot, titira, sumobra. Diyan po nagtatapos ang ating first quarter. Palitan na naman,
yun
Coach
nga.
Hammer.
Sakto, yun din yung sasabihin ko, palitan lang sila ng puntos and both teams playing solid defense. Rest na kupunan just below 20 points and getting a lot of baskets on the second chance.
RK Ilagan getting himself going early. Michael Calisan, second time off the bench dito sa season 94. At syempre, si Cedric Pelayo looking to end his NCAA career on a high note. This is the second to the last game for him as a member of the Mapúa University Cardinals. At syempre, patuloy ang evolution ng laro nitong si Alvin Capobres. Ang ating talaan sa dulo ng first quarter, 16 para sa San Sebastian, 14 para sa Mapúa.